Have you found out anything yet?
No, I haven't.
Faster!
You can't rush me.
If you don't find out anything, I'll...
You'll what? Kill me? Go ahead. You'll just lose all the research I've gotten for you. And then what?
This village will perish.
I don't...
Hello? Hello?
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, I'm just an old busybody. Don't mind me. I thought I heard somebody in here. What brings a young couple into my library? Come for a night of passion.
Gross.
What?
No. My husband and I are here doing research.
Oh, yes, research. I remember when my husband, Irene rest his soul, would spend long nights in this very library, researching for hours. It's nice to see a younger generation still using the library.
So you're not going to get the guards?
The guards? You mean those bruisers that turned my wonderful library into a coffin for books? A mausoleum of information?
I'll take that as a no.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry, but those thugs just get me all riled up. I shouldn't be so vulgar in front of guests.
No, I completely understand. I would be upset too if a bunch of jerks wanted to take this amazing library away from the nice people of this village. You know what? I am mad at those jerks. That felt pretty good.
I know, but being a grandma, I've been trying to cut back. Don't want to give my grandchildren any bad habits. They already have a bad habit of wandering the outskirts of town.
Oh, we met some kids on our way into town. Are they yours?
Most likely. If they were on the outskirts, then they were. They're the only kids that go outside of the village.
We were wandering around there. And there were two kids. One with light brown hair and a blue vest, and the other dark brown and a green vest.
Of course you would remember idiotic details.
Yep, those are my grandkids. They mean well, but they can get a little too excited. Their folks are away on work, so I'm looking after them. I'd be with them right now, but every so often I like to check up on the library. Plus, I'm returning a book I read to them last night.
Aw, that's wonderful! Reading to children is the best. It really is a nice library. I haven't had enough time to really look around. But it's one of the better collections of books I've ever seen.
Why, thank you. It wasn't easy finding all these books. The reference section is my favorite place.
Mine too! There's nothing better than a good encyclopedia.
It's so nice to have visitors again. It does get lonely here. Oh, would you like a tour of the place? I can show you our rare book collections if you're interested.
That would be great! I can't wait to...
Ahem!
To finish this bit of research and then take you up on your offer later.
Oh, I understand. Tell you what, I'll come back in a few to check on you too. Maybe you'll have gotten all that research out of your system.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Good. I'll see you later then.
Goodbye! What a nice old lady.
All right, enough chit-chat. It's time to find me some more information on the Shadow Lord.
Yeah. I told you, don't rush me. Research takes time.
I grow tired of you.
You really need to understand that these...
Do I have your attention now? Good.
What's wrong with you?
Here's a little story about me. A long time ago, I was the High Priest of Ocassis. I wanted to find the Irene dimension. I had at my disposal a never-ending supply of researchers and assistants. If any of them didn't cooperate, or if they displeased me, I had no problem finding ways to inspire them. Threatening families was always the easiest way. If they remained ineffective, I could always dispose of them.
I heard all about your inhumane acts when you were looking for the Irene dimension. You were despicable!
No, I am despicable. But do you know what else?
No.
Well, Emmalyn, as much as it annoys me, you were right. I can't kill you. My old motivational techniques would be ineffective on you. However, while I can't kill you, I can make your life a living hell. Playtime is up, Emmalyn. You've been toying with me for the last few weeks on this. And now the longer you take, the more you talk back to me. I will not hesitate to start taking lives.
You're horrible!
And that's what I need you to remember. If you do not produce me any results of use to me within the next hour, someone will have to be held accountable. Research, now! Good. Now let's hope you get some results. For your sake.
Okay, Lo. So what's the plan?
The plan is to not have a plan.
What?
We're gonna have to play this by ear for a while.
Why?
Look, as much as I don't want to admit it, we're in a tight spot here.
We are? I must have missed that. I've been busy wearing some smelly guard's armor because my clothes were taken from me.
Shh. The thing is, Lord Janna isn't stupid, unfortunately. If she still thinks that you or I are still a threat, she will have no problem using the girls here as hostages.
That's horrible.
That's Lord Janna. I want to help Lord Haley, but when it comes to the girls, I'm not about to put them in harm's way. I'm sorry. I know this makes things more difficult for us.
It's alright, Lo. Really, I don't want to put anyone else in danger. And Haley would agree with you. She wouldn't want to be rescued if it meant hurting innocent people.
She's a strong woman, Lord Haley.
That's what being a lord is all about. What is it?
I was just thinking about the girls. I need to warn them. Get them out of here before things turn ugly.
But how are we gonna do that?
I'm not sure, but we'll have to find...
Hey, you!
Relax. Just let me do the talking. We'll be fine. I hope.
What are you two doing? I don't remember asking anyone to patrol this area.
We know, sir, but Lord Janna wanted us to stand guard out here. She didn't want to leave anything to chance.
Yeah, sounds like Lord Janna. I just wish she would have told me about this decision first. She could be such a micromanager, am I right?
Yeah. She sure is.
Now let's not get distracted. I need you two to go down to the kitchen and check on the women.
Seriously? Sir.
We're to see to it that the women aren't up to anything. Most of these women were close to Lo. We need to make sure they aren't going to do anything to disrupt Baldur's wedding with Lord Haley.
Yes, sir. You can count on us.
I better, because Lord Janna is in a bad mood, and if any of us want to make it to the end of the day, we should see to it that everything goes off without a hitch.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Well, that was really convenient.
Yeah, maybe our luck is starting to turn around.
Let's just keep on our guard.
Right. As long as those guards down in the cell aren't discovered, we might be able to pull this off. Come on.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We were told to come check on you.
We don't need you to look after us. We can take care of ourselves.
That's right. More like spy on us. No thanks.
And here I thought you ladies knew me. What'd I miss?
Lo! Lo! What's going on? They told us you were sent to the dungeon!
We didn't know you were a guy.
Yeah, and they said you were gonna be executed.
There will be time for explanations later. Girls, this is Apple, Lord Haley's handmaiden.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Apple here tells me that, apparently, Balder and Haley's wedding isn't the romantic celebration we've been led to believe.
What?
That's right. Lord Janna is forcing Haley to marry Balder against her will.
What?
That's right. Now, you girls probably already know, but Apple and I have been made targets of Lord Janna and her guards, but things are only going to get worse from here. I need you girls to finish whatever it is you're doing, and get out of here, quietly. The last thing we want is to call attention to ourselves. Lord Janna knows how much you all mean to me, and she won't hesitate for a second to use that to her advantage. None of you are safe here.
Right. Girls, let's start wrapping up.
Oh, and one other thing. Apple and I are still getting our bearings. Did we miss anything? What's going on?
You haven't heard? Lord Haley's wedding is to take place in an hour.
What? No execution first?
They're saying that Lord Janna is tired of playing games and just wants to get the wedding over with.
You're right. She is getting desperate.
All right, ladies. Change of plans. Try and leave as soon as you can.
Right. Don't worry, Lo. We'll spread the word.
Thank you, girls. All right, Apple, here's the plan.
Oh, so now we've got one.
Well, now that we know better what's going on, we find Lord Haley before the ceremony gets out.
That's it? That's a pretty simple plan.
Is there something wrong with that?
No. Sounds like a good plan. It's very direct. I just have one question.
Go for it.
What happens if this plan doesn't work?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. But we don't have much time. And if we want to save Haley, we have to act fast. If I could do something myself, I would. But I can't risk the girls getting hurt.
I understand, Lo. Let's get going. We don't have much time.
Right.
Hey, Lo. You've helped me so much already. I don't want anyone else getting hurt because of us. Once we find Haley, I'll take it from there.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can stay here with the girls. I don't want you to.
Nonsense. I can at least help you find Lord Haley. I know this mansion better than anyone. Besides, the girls know how to take care of themselves when it comes to sneaking out. Trust me, they have always been good at getting out of chores I've assigned them.
Lo. Alright, we'll work together. But once we find Haley, please let me take it from there. I don't want your girls to lose you.
Deal. Let's go.
What do you want? I told you, I want to be left alone. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Of course it does.
You don't sound like the others. And wait, aren't you a little short to be a guard? Aphmau!
I mean, if I'm not your type, I can leave.
Oh, thank Irene you're safe. Besides, the kind of gal that gets me out of this Irene-forsaken marriage is always my type. No one was telling me anything. I don't know what they were going to do to you.
Well, let's not stay long enough to find out.
Agreed. Now here is where we part ways.
Did you really think I wouldn't expect this?
Lord Janna!
Quick, run for the window!
Not so fast.
Can't move!
Ugh, me either.
It's an immobilizing spell. None of us can move.
This was a little too easy. I knew it was just a matter of time until you tried to come and rescue Lord Haley again.
The guards down in the cell. You must have found them then.
No, I just know how heroes like you work. You always find a way. And you did just that, didn't you?
It didn't really work out how I'd like.
Why can't I use my powers now? Come on!
I'm disappointed in you, Lo. I really enjoyed your company.
You're a strong lord that protects this village. But I'll never understand why you think hurting people is justified.
Being a lord is hard. I'm sure you know that. But being a woman and a lord is much harder. In all my years of being a lord, there is one thing I have learned. It is better to be feared than loved. We both want the same thing.
But are your people really free if you control them with fear? They're nothing more than glorified prisoners.
No one respected me until I started using force. I showed my enemies no mercy, and that fear has given me much respect. They know I am a reckoning. They fear me, and that is what has made me so powerful. But if someone like you were to get out, if your story gets out, that you are here undermining my power brazenly the whole time in front of me, you could undo all of my years of work. And that is not going to happen.
Don't you dare!
Aphmau!
Aphmau? Aphmau? Is this the Lord of Phoenix Drop?
No! She's...
Aphmau? Wait!
This is perfect. Too perfect. If this is the Aphmau, then she will be the guest of honor at the wedding. Or I could just kill her now.
Don't! Please! I'll do anything! Whatever it is you want.
Oh, calm down. Be sure that Lord Aphmau of Phoenix Drop is in attendance at my Baldur's wedding. We'll need to have our strongest warlocks watch over her in order to hold her back.
Warlocks? You mean...
Ha! Please, did you really think I would face off against a witch and not have an ace up my sleeve? Let's go. The ceremony will begin shortly. Oh, and do be sure to bring Lo along too. I want to make sure people see him as an example.
Right.
Guard!
Yes, ma'am?
Once you are done restraining them, bring me Lord Aphmau's belongings we took from her. If this truly is Lord Aphmau, I want to make sure we take care of them.
Right away, ma'am.
Tick-tock, Emmalyn.
Here! I found something!
Did you now?
It's a spell.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not an idiot. That's a useless archaic incantation and you know it. You're just trying to please me. You have nothing.
Just give me a little more time. I'm really close. I can...
Oh, good. You're still here. Now I know I shouldn't be bothering you nice folks while you're researching, but it's getting late, and I thought you might be a little hungry, so I made you a plate of cookies.
But she's much more useful to me dead than she ever was alive.
You're a monster!
I'm Zane Romave.